there's news that just came out while we were starting Nerd News.
Breaking news.
Falcons expected to trade All-Pro wide receiver Julio Jones to the Titans.
You son of a bee. I was saving that for the end.
Oh, were you really?
I was just like, we usually wrap it up with sports. I'll save it. And then I was just going to ask you, I was literally going to ask you, like, hey, any other nerd news? A friend just sent me a text about it. I didn't look it up. What did they get for him?
So I'm just seeing like this was trending. It says they're still finalizing compensation. Uh, the package for Julio Jones will be a second and a fifth round pick, or a second round pick with a swap of other picks per sources. But the belief is the agreement will get done.
It's insane.
That offense could be
Was already good.
super good. Imagine having a threat like Julio Jones, and you have to worry about Derrick Henry out of the backfield.
Say you got Julio Jones double covered. It's just like you either just hand it off to Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
So, because you got two guys out of position already. Or if they're stacking the box, you just put Julio Jones one-on-one out on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. As long as he's healthy, like.
So here's the problem. This means that if they want to win with Julio Jones, it has to happen this year or next year, because he's already 32. Like he's got size and everything that can help extend his career, but this is like the last 2 years where he's going to have breakaway speed and stuff.
Well, I think they know it too, because Derrick Henry's going to get paid bank in a couple years. Tannehill had a good deal coming from Miami, but not like an amazing financially one. So if Tannehill keeps winning, you're going to have to pay him too. So it's going to be good.
So that's why I really thought the Patriots were going to get him, just because he would have been a guy that would have helped like the younger players, and it would have been like the Patriots have a legit chance of making a playoff run this year with their team.
No doubt, just on paper.
And I think that would have worked really well. But man, the Titans could be an unstoppable force this year.
What's crazy is a 2 is not out of the realm of. How many 2s do we have on the roster that actually turned into something, and how many were duds?
Oh, yeah.
Just give up the 2. Like, man, I would have given up a 1.
Yeah.
Easy. For Julio Jones?
Yeah.
Cam Newton got hurt in practice on Friday.
Yep, he got hurt. Mac Jones was wearing like a compression sleeve on his left calf, but he was a full participant. They said that, what's his name? Jared Stidham was just on fire the other day.
All it took was drafting a first-round pick, re-signing Cam Newton and Brian Hoyer to get Stidham to wake up and be like, oh, I should probably try harder.
They said Mac Jones has looked good. The other day, though, he was like 9 for 11, but one of his incomplete passes should have been an easy interception for Kyle Van Noy that was dropped. And then 7 of his like 9 completions were checkdowns. He wasn't really taking any chances.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we just don't know what they were working on either.
But hold on, too. Like, you have to think, like, Brady's first, like, year in the league was mainly check down after check down with, like, a ball downfield or, like, a risky throw here and there.
Well, that was his first year as starter. He had a year before that carrying a clipboard.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a complicated offense.
Yeah.
And I'll take checkdowns over incompletions all day.
Oh, yeah. But Belichick was saying he's getting the offense down very well.
He's got a photographic memory, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's going to give him a leg up. But it's a very complicated offense.
Oh, it is. Because, like, I forget how it was phrased. The way that Belichick did it for Brady when Brady first became the starter, they only took a chunk of the playbook, and that's all they used. And, like, when Brady would go onto the field, Belichick would be like, you're only looking this side of the field. The other side of the field doesn't matter right now. Or you're only looking at the front part of the field, past 10 yards, don't look.
You know what's funny about that? Is that's exactly what Sean McVay did for Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Well, he would literally read the field for him.
Yeah.
And then say to him in the headset what he was looking at.
Yeah. Well, like...
So...
But, like, it was different, though, with, I think the way Like Belichick would just tell Brady this stuff before the game. Like on this play, we're doing this play to get this amount of yards. You're not looking for like anything more than that.
I think a lot of coaches do that with younger players.
Yeah. I think the problem
So
with Goff is he was legitimately telling him every single play what he needed to do. Goff, I
and
don't
who
think
is it?
Goff had any understanding of the playbook.
Which could very well be. I think it's going to be interesting in Detroit this year. I heard rumors are going to sign Gurley too.
Yeah, I saw
So
that
you're
too.
just taking what failed with the Rams 5 years ago and trying it again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's a bummer for Detroit fans, but it would be interesting.
Oh, it definitely would be. Okay,
And now
the Chiefs are trending, but I don't think it has anything to do with the Kansas City Chiefs. Ravens
uh,
are trending.
Ravens were trending because they had a clip from practice of Sammy Watkins catching a touchdown from Lamar.
Good job,
But
practice.
Sammy Watkins is always hurt.
Yeah.
He's got to stay healthy if he's going to be their number one. He's very talented.
You know what? He was on the Chiefs, right? That's
Yep.
probably why they're trending.
Well, the Chiefs also, Mahomes said he wants to be the first team to go 20-0.
Oh, okay.
So that's been trending.